Nets guard Milton Doyle, with Loyola in 2017. Nets two-way guard Milton Doyle, a proud Loyola Chicago product, says Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt isn't just the fairy godmother in the Ramblers' NCAA tournament Cinderella story. The 98-year-old nun, the team's chaplain, serves up coaching advice, too. Everybody always asks me about her, about the emails and how she knows about the scouting report, Doyle said. That's the biggest story I could have. After every game, she sends emails out to each player individually and tells them what they've done right and wrong. She actually knows what she's talking about. She knows the scouting report just like us. And what exactly did Sister Jean, who has spent the past 81 years in the Sisters of Charity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, tell Doyle he had to work on during his time in Chicago, when he became the first Rambler to make All-Missouri Valley Conference first team? Everything, Doyle said with a laugh. I enjoy all the feedback. Most of the time, you get feedback, it's negative. But hers is always positive. She'd tell you to fix something. And Doyle said more often than not, Sister Jean was right, so he didn't brush off the input. Not at all. She knew everything she was talking about, Doyle said. When you see her talking on TV, you can tell that she knows what she's talking about. Ostensibly, Doyle would have two teams to pull for, or trash talk about, in the Final Four. While Caris LeVert starred at Michigan, I think he talks more about Michigan than he does the Nets, Kenny Atkinson said. Doyle actually started his collegiate career at Kansas. But after taking summer classes at the school and going on the Jayhawks summer tour, he transferred to Loyola Chicago. Make no mistake, he's all in on the Ramblers. I love Chicago. I like being home, said Doyle, from Chicago's Marshall High School. I remember from my recruiting days, they told me it was going to be a process. They just wanted to get one guy in and get it started. It's a building process and it's starting to show. It's great. It's like watching my little brothers enjoy success. I've been there with them this past summer, so to see the new guys, the freshmen, and what they bring to the table, it's just great. Doyle said it was the Ramblers' focus on defense that has let them shock the NCAA tournament and reach the Final Four, which truly is further than even he had them going. I didn't do a bracket, but I didn't have them going to the Final Four, said Doyle, who is still part of the group message for Loyola, along with several other esteemed Chicagoans. My message is just keep doing what you're doing. It's been working so far. I talk to them all the time, I know everything that's going on. It's been crazy. They're getting all types of shout-outs from everyone in Chicago, from President Barack Obama to Chance the Rapper, so it's been crazy.